to everybody, and welcome to i.c.stars. I so wish that I was there with you all in the room at i.c.stars Chicago. Some of you are with us in that room, and some of you are joining us from near and far through the magic of technology, including myself. My name's Jill Weininger, and I'm a volunteer at i.c.stars, and I have had the honor of working with this fabulous group of interns in Cycle 54. So I'm going to ask you to suspend reality for a minute and join me as we travel into the future. We've just zoomed past 25 years and we are well into the year of 2049. And for 25 years older, y'all look great. And as we look into this brave new world we are all a part of, there is so much hope. And so much of that hope comes from the technology sector, where a group of creative adults took a chance 25 years ago to dream. They were still trudging through the bitter politics dividing our country and trying to get past the ravages of COVID-19 and suffering through extreme weather brought about by climate change. Yes, back in 25 years ago in 2024, a group of young adults got together to take a risk and learn and grow in ways that they did not even expect. Together, they learned and explored and pushed themselves beyond what they thought were their limits. And most importantly, they dreamed. And tonight, you are going to be the audience to their award ceremony in the year 2049. Each of them has won a very specific award for their accomplishments. And this evening, you will hear from each of them as they give their speech reflecting on the past 25 years. So first up this evening with the Global Award for Business is Ilya Val. Ilya, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, loved colleagues, as I stand before you today, I'm excited. Sorry? Test? No? Do you hear me? No?
I hear you.
And now? Is it better? Okay. Let me try one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests and lovely colleagues, as I stand before you today, I'm excited by the journey that has brought me to this moment. From my humble beginning of an intern to the proud owner of a thriving Well Solutions Inc. IT company, where we successfully providing cloud and DevOps solutions to small and middle-sized businesses throughout the whole America, my path has been paved with a lot of challenges, victories, and the support of remarkable individuals. I started from small S corporation, having just myself as a CEO and employee in one person. Little by little, from one client to another client, from one reference to another reference, I extended my company, and then cycle repeated. One more time and one more time. For now, we have more than 100 employees. Reflecting on my journey, I'm reminded of the vital life skills that I have guided me through every turn. I have interpersonal leadership and team management skills since my kindergarten in Ukraine. When I was 5 years old, I successfully organized a group of 3 desperate individuals to escape the kindergarten. By the way, we did it. But we were lucky to be captured by the police officer after enjoying for 10 minutes of our freedom and independence. Receiving the Global Awards for Businesses is a defining moment, one that underscored the dedication and perseverance required to succeed in today's competitive landscape. I owe a debt of gratitude to Larry and to Brandeis for their huge amount of support, coaching, and belief in my potential. despite my doubts of difficulties with English language. Their guidance has been invaluable, pushing me above and beyond my own limits. Yet, among my personal achievements, I'm aware of the systematic barriers that prevent equal opportunity in our society. Organizations like i.c.stars have been big beacons of hope, providing hope and possibility to individuals striving for a better future for them or their families. It was through this transformative and challenging program that I gained the perspective and skills necessary to succeed in the corporate world of America. The pivotal moment came when I secured the position of a junior AWS DevOps engineer at the United Airlines company that invested not only in its services but also in the success of their employees. For me, it was like a real breakthrough. The invisible barriers which were holding me from the realization of my potential and my motivation to succeed here as a Ukrainian American. Looking ahead, my vision is to scale my business, leading it to an IPO, while simultaneously devoting resources to uplift other people. Inspired by my own journey, I am committed to creating opportunities for Ukrainian immigrants and fostering entrepreneurship in my homeland. Relating to the United States, I want to create educational platform and in-person courses for the newcomer Ukrainian refugees that will help them to secure a worthy job with the income enough not just to survive, but to prosper and take care of their families. I want to open one more company. It will be called i.c.stars Ukraine. I want to transfer i.c.stars experience into Ukraine. I hope the war will be over soon. Ukraine is a huge IT talent hub, and all those people deserve to have a hope and better life. My journey has been guided by the belief that no dream is too big and no obstacle is too scary. It is a belief that has driven me to overcome adversity. I started an i.c.stars program with a life full of troubles, problems, credit card debt, and having two underpaid jobs working around 70 hours per week. And look at me now. What do you see? Motivation plus hope can move mountains. Everything is possible. In closing, I'm reminded of the words of the Winston Churchill. If you are going through hell, keep going. Life is filled with hardships, but it's through perseverance and resilience that we find our greatest triumphs. As you face your own challenges, remember my story and let it serve it as a beacon of hope and inspiration for the other people. Thank you to i.c.stars, my family, and to each of you for your huge support. Together, let us continue to build a future where hope and opportunity will be much more accessible for everyone. Thank you.
So what you just saw, and I think I'll now lead with these, is each of the interns is going to receive a rock with, and the rock symbolizes how solid it is, and it doesn't go away, and it is their global responsibility. And Ilya's rock said connection. So thank you very much, Brandy's, for giving that to him. And I will lead with those, I guess, from now on. Next up this evening, representing her word being to give with the best UI and UX designer of 2049 is Amy Albain. Amy, take it away.
humble beginning as an intern at i.c.stars to this moment has been nothing short of a transformative adventure. Before i.c.stars, I dedicated 3 years of my life to a local family owned cafe. I was a barista, a baker, and an assistant manager. These roles were very challenging for me to manage all at once. However, my persistence and determination led to me going and eventually being able to adapt and becoming successful in these roles. Even before my career at the cafe, my background revolved around hustling. I started working at the age of 15, both to help support my family and step out of my comfort zone. I've always been one to take risks because I was always encouraged to value the importance of resilience and seizing opportunities. Additionally, the support I've received from my family uplifted me through all endeavors of my life and kept me motivated. I remember my first day as an intern. I was nervous to be taking this leap of faith, yet my determination to succeed overpowered those fears. Knowing I was embarking on a path that would begin the change and motivation that would forever change me um, led to my overall success. For the gap between the life you want and the life you're living is called consistency, focus, and mindset. One challenge I had to overcome was my fear of failure. While at i.c.stars, I learned that failure was not a bad thing. It didn't mean that all hope was lost. In reality, failure is a crucial step needed in order to succeed. Rejection is redirection, a quote I live by every day. After i.c.stars, I started my job as a consultant. It was the perfect role for me as I am someone who loves to problem solve and to help others. This really advanced my career as I kept making more and more connections. However, my passion for creativity and self expression pushed me to the world of tech and design. So I began working for my certification in order to become a UI UX designer. I met many wonderful people along the way who helped me and worked with me to make my dreams come true. They gave me exposure to this career path, and the rest is history. My growth, both personal and professional, has been a series of intentional steps, a relentless pursuit for knowledge, an openness to learn from every success and setback, and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of creativity. This award is not just a recognition of my work, but a celebration for the insatiable curiosity that drives me to explore, innovate, and improve every day. In creating my style, I discovered the breakthrough that brings me here tonight. Combining AI and virtual reality, my team and I created a unique immersive experience, an experience in which you can generate any game through AI and experience it on a whole new level. I wanted to give a special thanks to my managers at the program. Thank you for seeing potential in me and fostering an environment where I can flourish. To my coworkers, thank you for the support and the collaborative spirit that has made work not just productive but also enjoyable. I have learned so much from you all, and I continue to learn from every experience that I have. To my mom and sister, your unwavering support and belief in me has been the reason for me to keep pushing forward. And to my friends, both new and old, you have all given me so much of your strength and wisdom to reach my dreams. This award is just as much mine as it is yours. Together, we have created more than just user interfaces. We have created connections, experiences, and moments that to test to stand the test of time. Strength doesn't come from what you can do; it comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. And with that, thank you so much. That's all.
Hey, Jill, I think your mic is on mute.
My mic was on mute. Thank
Start
you.
again. It's okay. We still can hear
Next, next up this evening is Britney Davis with the Voice Award, whose planetary responsibility as she moves on is to motivate. Britney, take it away.
Good evening, everyone. I stand before you deeply humbled and profoundly honored to receive the Voice Award. In a world where many voices are silenced, marginalized, or overlooked, the ability to speak up, to advocate, and to empower others is a privilege and a responsibility. This has been a great journey celebrating one of my accomplishments. In winning this award, I am humbled to be recognized nationally for creating open space for people to stand up for themselves and voice their opinions without being silenced. Some highlights and pivotal moments in my life are back in 2024 when I was a part of i.c.stars. There, I successfully completed tech deliverables. I passed Geek Week, which helped enhance my knowledge, skills, and passion for technology. I also attended various business and leadership workshops that focus on enhancing my leadership, communication, and strategic thinking. These workshops equipped me with the necessary skills, knowledge, and confidence to manage projects and drive organizational success and growth. During my journey at i.c.stars, I encountered several obstacles that tested my resilience, problem-solving abilities, and determination. By going through these obstacles, I developed the necessary skills of time management, collaboration, and networking. I aim to continue growing, evolving, and excelling as a project manager, making meaningful contributions, driving value and satisfaction in my personal journey, career, and life. Over the past 25 years, I have had the opportunity to lead diverse teams, navigating through challenges, and witnessing the transformation of countless ideas into tangible realities. In 2024, I embarked on this new journey with a vision to drive innovation, foster collaboration, and deliver exceptional results. During these formative years of my career, I began toward my goal of being a project manager. To achieve that, I began as a business analyst at Blue Cross Blue Shield, which gave me the fundamentals and experience I needed to become a successful project manager. Within 2 years, I was promoted to associate project manager, eventually landing the role of senior project manager. Being a project manager is not just about managing tasks and timelines, it's about leading people, nurturing talent, and creating an environment where creativity and innovation can thrive. I cultivated a culture of continuous learning and adaptability. Looking back, I am incredibly proud of what I've accomplished at Blue Cross Blue Shield. Lastly, as I reflect on my journey, to my parents, I am filled with profound gratitude and appreciation for your unwavering love, support, and guidance that has been my anchor and source of strength throughout my life. You have been my first teachers, mentors, role models, and doctors. You have instilled in me values, principles, and beliefs that have shaped my character, resilience, and outlook on life. Your unconditional love, wisdom, patient understanding have guided me through challenges and transitions, empowering me to navigate obstacles, learn from experience, and grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient with each passing day. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Thank you for your endless love, support, and belief in me. By believing in me, it helped fuel my confidence, ambition, and determination to pursue my dreams, overcome obstacles, and achieve my goals and aspirations. Thanks again, with love.
Great job, Brittany. Thank you. Next up this evening, with the up and coming artist of 2049 with the future responsibility to teach, is Candace Campos. Candace, take it away.
All right, hi everyone. I'm just in shock and disbelief to be chosen as one of the up and coming artists of 2049. Among such an extraordinary pool of nominees is truly beyond anything that I would expect. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to everyone who has been part of my journey. To my cousin, Claudia, thank you for your encouragement, your support, your generosity with me. I honestly would not be able to accomplish this without you. To my family and friends, thank you for believing in me when I doubted myself. I've always loved drawing. I've always drawn ever since I was really young, but like many artists, even from a young age, the idea of pursuing art as a career was an impossible dream. The stereotype of the starving artist led me to believe that it was not lucrative and I would be struggling. I convinced myself that my art wasn't good enough, that I would never be able to measure among the sea of amazingly skilled artists. So I decided to work in tech. After high school, I sporadically attended university, frequently taking breaks to work and earn money. When I was about halfway through, I learned about i.c.stars from my cousin and decided to make the leap into that program. I dove further into the tech world during my time at i.c.stars, where I became the project manager of my team. I challenged myself by taking on a leadership type of role to get experience, and I learned a lot from the instructors about myself, and I also grew a lot personally. After commencing from i.c.stars, I took a role as a junior developer at a mid-sized company. After a few years working at that company, I took a job at Intel as a software developer. I still maintained my art as a passion project on the side, and my interest remained constant. Then the unexpected, a chance to work at Google as a software engineer. It was the ultimate goal for so many people. It was a dream come true, the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. I stayed there for many years, and overall, I enjoyed my time there, and I learned so much. Yet I had doubts. Was this truly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life? I continued to create, to sketch, and post my art online. I love making cute art for the people around me, and the strangers online like my art. It wasn't until I surpassed a huge milestone that I considered the idea of selling my art. And that idea took me to another path and led me here. I don't know what my next plans are, but I'll continue to make art that makes people feel happy and inspired, as well as taking care of my family. Thank you again. Honestly, I would not be where I am without the people I have in my life. And I'm so grateful for everything they've done for me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this incredible honor. Thank you to my family, my friends, and everyone who has supported me along the way. Thank you and good night.
Great job, Candace. Thank you. Next up this evening, winning another best UI and UX designer of 2049 is Gabe Alvarado, who has the responsibility to go forth and help. Gabe, take it away.
Thank you. I want to begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to accept this award of the Best UI UX Designer of 2049. I wish to express my profound appreciation to those individuals whose unwavering support and guidance have been instrumental in my journey. Foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to my mom, my brother, and lastly, my sister. Their devoted encouragement and belief in me have been the foundation of my perseverance. This award is such a high honor which symbolizes my years of dedication, hard work, and effort. The path that brought me to this point has been full of bumps and obstacles that turned out to be more opportunities for growth. After graduating high school, I took various jobs ranging from fast food to working overnight shifts at a hotel. In 2023, I realized I needed to change something. I attended a job fair and learned about i.c.stars. I was excited about the opportunities it presented. In 2024, I joined the program. During my time at i.c.stars working 12 hours a day, 16 weeks straight, I further developed my communication skills, leadership skills, and comfort with public speaking. I also learned the value of professionalism and networking. Upon graduating from the program, I embarked on a new chapter as a web developer within a consulting company, where I continued to fortify my skill set while embracing the ethos of teamwork and collaborating. Immersed with various projects, I obtained firsthand experience in harmonizing individual expertise with the cohesive team dynamic, fostering an environment of mutual support and collective achievement. After a few years, I went out on my own and began doing UI UX freelance work. In my work, I've designed an app with outstanding visual design and interactivity for users. My work has helped people align for more user accessibility and easier connections between people. Throughout meticulous attention to detail and a keen understanding of the users, by prioritizing accessibility and user-centric design principles, my work has transcended mere functionality and serving as a conduit for fostering deeper connections between individuals and communities. I've enjoyed this I've enjoyed this trip filled with determination, creativity, and an unbending quest for achievement. I've encountered numerous challenges, moments of self doubt, and contemplation of quitting and giving up. However, it is through resilience and determination that I have triumphed over those adversities, experiencing substantial growth and improvement along the way. I must extend my sincere thanks to the staff members of i.c.stars and Cycle 54. Your collective wisdom, invaluable advice, and unwavering support have left an immense mark in my life. Each of you has contributed in varying degrees to my personal and professional growth, for which I am deeply grateful for.
Chris said that he has to fix some audio. I'm waiting for Chris. All right, we are ready. Next up this evening with the Millikan Educator Award is Jose Shakon with the responsibility to go forth and teach. Take it away.
Thank you. Uh, Today I stand before you as a person with accolades, and achievements, not with accolades and achievements, but as a resounding pillar of hope, a leader to those who feel lost and forgotten, the foundation for you to stand upon and have your voice heard. I stand before you as a servant of the people of my community educator. There is no award or trophy greater than watching young adults pursue their goals and aspirations, but the Millikan Educator Award comes close. My journey to this pivotal moment in my life has been nothing short of a perilous undertaking, with countless sleepless nights, haunting thoughts of self-doubt and criticism. Technology has been the gateway to streamline my ambition from my first tech job as a quality analyst, where I gained an invaluable amount of experience and refined my skill set. Although I struggled with um, my unwavering determination and my teamwork and hard work ethic propelled me to higher peaks, such as front-end web development to full stack. Um, all this plethora of knowledge and wisdom has armed me with the tools to start my nonprofit, Undefined Excellence. For a very long time, I was stagnant within my community, and as a matter of fact, I was a part of the problem, a thorn on its side. And so I knew very early on I wanted to find a way to give back, to make amends for those I have affected, and for myself. This organization is for those young minds who believe they have no way out. This is a place of mentorship, guidance, and knowledge without judgment. Here we learn the values of community and solidarity, the power of the mind and the voice. Before any closing remarks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a beautiful friend of mine who has been there for me for a very long time, Rocio. She has been a dear friend who has been there for me at my lowest as much as the highest moments in my life. She is someone I can count on to be there when I need it, to give a lending ear, who checks in on me right when I need it. I swear the woman has superpowers. Although I am very reclusive, she has never given up on me or our friendship, and so I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate everything about you. So what is next? As I realize I have changed as a person, I close this chapter in my life like a reptile shedding its skin. I look ahead, forward towards new avenues. What the future holds, I have no idea, but I will not dig as I have in the past. I won't struggle with my thoughts and obscurities. I have been there and done that. I have I have thought my way out of happiness a million times, but never once into it. So for now, I'll simply take a step forward and explore the endless possibilities ahead of me.
I was muted again. Sorry. Next, great job, Jose. Next up this evening is Kayla Maddox, whose global responsibility is to mediate with the TikToker Blocker Award of 2049. Go for it, Kayla.
Thank you. Oh, this is so cute. Whew. Okay. I am extremely grateful to have been given the TikToker Blocker Award, which is such a great honor. It is truly rewarding to know that my hard work has been recognized, and I would like to express my gratitude to the company for this acknowledgement. Achieving mastery in cybersecurity for cyber blocking has taken years of hard work, dedication, and patience. My journey began after my commencement with i.c.stars, that I then started taking online courses, followed by in-person classes, other internships, and finally landing a job that suited me perfectly. I come from a household that lacked technical literacy, so I was always the go-to person for anything related to IT. From friends to family, I became that person. This is what motivated me to pursue technology. Now, my interest in cybersecurity was sparked when I had saw a video of a group called Anonymous. They're a group of hackers that seem to be limitless in the world of cyber, and I had somehow aspired to be something like that. I have always been drawn to anti-superhero characters, and this spoke to me. I then discovered i.c.stars, which was the gateway to me by teaching and allowing me to connect with and get closer to others that are in the position I sought after. The only program so far that helped me experience a little on what the cybersecurity world would be like and take my first steps in it. I had to overcome several hurdles along the way, including procrastination, lack of confidence, and the sudden urges to give up. But with the help of my brothers, my close friends, family, teachers, mentors, and cycle mates, I persevered and succeeded. I would also like to give a special shout out to my mom, who installed in a no-quit mentality. She taught me that I am not helpless and that I can always find a way to get things done. I thank her for passing down her knowledge to me, and I promise to share it with those who needed it along the way. That's all.
Great job, Kayla. Next up this evening, with the planetary responsibility to go out in love with the Nobel Peace Prize of 2049, is Kiana Fischer. Kiana, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for honoring me with this prestigious award. If someone told me 25 years ago I would be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for leading universal higher education in America, I would never believe you. As many of you know, I did not come from a place of means. Growing up poor on the west side of Chicago and watching my mother struggle to pay bills and take care of two children on her own was no simple task. When I was younger, I had no clue what I was going to do or be, and often find myself working dead-end jobs to make ends meet. However, while working at Amazon warehouse, a good friend told me about a program called i.c.stars and encouraged me to join them. I was skeptical at first, but once I was accepted into the program and began learning and discovering the world of technology, I realized I was right where I needed to be. My cohort was tasked with creating a talent tracking application for the Pfizer pharmaceutical company. It was a hard task to do, but my team worked hard on the endeavor and won the final presentation, much to my surprise. After presenting one more time at an event for a company, I was offered a full-time job in project management at our career week. I had achieved two things during my time in the program: completing a task that felt like it could never be achieved, and landing myself a high paying job right out of the program. It was something that lit my soul on fire. However, my journey wasn't over. When I started my first corporate job, there was so much I needed to learn. I had landed myself into a whole nother role with its own rules and regulations that felt foreign to me. But I had the support and encouragement from my colleagues and program staff to help lead the way as my career began to take off. Project after project, I began to learn and excel in my field as I climbed up the corporate ladder one step at a time. After 8 years of working on my company and becoming an operations manager, my friend from Amazon, Tylen Robinson, decided to create our own tech consulting company. Many of you know as Genevieve. It was a big leap of faith, but with the connections and talent we had met in our respective careers, we had the tools to create something big. When our company first started, we had a lot of ideas and goals for our little startup. And as time went on, the scope of what we could and couldn't achieve became clear. After 4 years in business, we had achieved $5 million in revenue for our company. It was an amazing milestone to reach and gave us the confidence to soar to higher heights. With Genevieve's success solidified, we sought to establish a unique niche beyond just tech consulting. Recognizing the importance of giving back to the community and leveraging our resources for social good, we launched a community empowerment division within Genevieve. This division focuses on mentoring and supporting at-risk youth, combining our expertise in technology consulting with a commitment of social impact. Though through this dual approach, we aim not only to deliver exceptional tech solutions to our clients, but also make a meaningful difference in the lives of disadvantaged youth, thereby thereby making Genevieve as socially responsible as a tech consulting firm dedicated to drive positive change. In our 10th year, we opened 3 locations across America for our operations and began looking for offices to take the company international. With a new revenue of $20 million, we set our sights on becoming a Fortune 500 company. As our income increased, I began wondering what type of change I can make in the world with my newfound income. I started mentoring high school age children from lab-raised low-income communities and showing them a new way to live life and achieving their goals without turning to a life of crime. In doing so, I recalled how out of reach college and higher education was for me when I was younger, and how it felt like it wasn't an attainable avenue to pursue. I began consulting with my connections for non-for-profits that specialize in helping at-risk youth reach their highest potential. However, I felt like the non-for-profits I found didn't have the scope or range to achieve their goals I set out to accomplish. So I created my own, and I gave it the name Voir Future, True Future in French. I began with a small investment of $5 million into the fund and was quickly grounded with the fact that there was nowhere near the amount of funds I needed to reach a large group of people. Undetermined by the initial setback, I reached out to my network of successful entrepreneurs and philanthropists, sharing my vision and passion for providing accessible education for all. With the support of and contributions, our organization rapidly grew in both size and impact. We focused on creating comprehensive programs that not only provided financial assistance, but also mentorship, tutoring, and career guidance to underserved youth. As our initiatives gained traction, I realized the importance of systematic change to truly address the root cause of inequity in education. I became an advocate for policy reform, working closely with legislators to promote initiatives that would make higher education more affordable and accessible to all Americans. Through lobbying efforts, grassroots campaigns, and public speaking engagements, I sought to raise awareness and drive meaningful change at the national level. Simultaneously, I continue to lead by example within my own company, implementing progressive policies such as tuition reimbursements, paid internship, and diversity initiatives to support a new generation of talent. I firmly believe that investing in education is not only a moral imperative, but also a strategic business decision, as a well-educated workforce is essential for innovation and growth in the digital age. As the years passed, our efforts bore fruit with countless individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds gaining access to quality education and reaching their full potential. Our organization became a beacon of hope for those who had once felt excluded or overlooked by the society, proving that with determination and support, anything is possible. In receiving this Nobel Peace Prize, I'm reminded of the transformative power of education to break down barriers, foster understanding, and build more than just an equitable world for the future generations. I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve and be humbled by the recognition of our collective efforts. Together, we can continue to strive for a brighter future where every individual has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their background and circumstances. And I'd like to do a special thank you to my friends Kimberly Ward and Saint Rodriguez. Without your love and support, I would never have been able to make these things happen. Thank you.
Great job, Kiana. Next up this evening, with the planetary responsibility to serve, is Maryann Qu with the award of 2049's Nonprofit Leader of the Year. Maryann, take it away.
Oh, nice rock. All right. Thank you for the honor of being named Nonprofit Leader of the Year. I am deeply humbled and grateful for this recognition. First and foremost, I must express my heartfelt gratitude to my dedicated team. Their tireless efforts behind the scenes have been instrumental in advancing Compass's mission to provide free education and career guidance to first generation Americans and immigrants. My own journey began with a leap of faith into the tech industry. After 9 years as a customer service representative at United Airlines, I was tired and wanted to help people in a different way. But I didn't know how until I was chosen to test the user experience of a new application that allowed frontline employees to efficiently board passengers through their phone. During that experience, I learned the importance of user experience and how designing user-friendly applications can help employees work through their tasks stress-free and efficiently. That's when I knew I wanted to pursue a career in UI UX. I didn't have the funds to afford education, but during internship week, United posted an article of appreciation towards i.c.stars interns that now work in the technical field at United. I learned more about i.c.stars. I saw that it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So back in 2024, I applied at i.c.stars and got accepted into the program, marking the start of a transformative 4-month journey, dedicating 60 hours a week of learning. It was here that I was challenged to step out of my comfort zone through public speaking assignments. Sharing my 25-year vision in front of my cohort was daunting. Yet it taught me that bravery, growth, confidence, and resilience come from embracing discomfort. Post-commencement, I rejoined United Airlines, this time as an associate UI UX designer. I worked for 3 years in this role as a member of a team working to innovate user experience for frontline employees. I was promoted to manager and managed multiple teams working on designs for internal use. I learned that to have a successful operation, frontline employees must have the right tools to do their work efficiently. My passion and hard work made sure frontline employees were receiving innovative tools that provided a productive and healthy work environment. Eventually, I was promoted to Director of Innovation, a role I remained in for 15 years. Over my years at United, I've developed my sense of empathy, leadership, and patience. These skills nurtured my success in various roles. Eventually left to pursue my passion, founding a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering first-generation Americans and immigrants through free education and career guidance. As a first-generation Filipino American, I understand the challenges of navigating an unfamiliar educational landscape without resources, or guidance. My parents' courage in seeking a better future in a new country inspired me to thrive for more, even when the path seemed uncertain. Growing Compass required a deep commitment to community service and a passion for social change. It involved countless of hours of planning, fundraising, and program development to address the unique challenges faced by first-generation Americans and immigrants. My journey was marked by obstacles from securing resources to navigating complex legal landscapes, yet the rewards were immeasurable as each step forward represents a life potentially changed through increased guidance to education and career opportunities for immigrants and first-generation Americans. Receiving this award is not only an honor, but also a reminder of the impact we can make in our communities. I pledge to continue this vital work, creating opportunities and paving the way for others to succeed. I extend my deepest appreciation to my parents for their example of bravery and to my partner, Maria, for her support and encouragement. Thank you.
Great job, Maryann. Thank you very much. Next up this evening with the National Book Award for 2049 and the planetary responsibility to give is Monty Ellis. Monty, take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. As a kid, I used to daydream about the future, never imagining I'd be standing here. Life's twists and turns have a way of surprising us, don't they? Receiving the National Book Award, it's like a pinch me moment beyond my wildest dreams. All those late nights, all that hustle, it feels like it's finally paid off in the most incredible way. You know, as an author, you never quite know how your words will land on people. So to realize that something I almost gave up on has touched so many lives, it's mind-blowing, really. Writing was just a hobby that I loved, so I devoted my weekends to writing when I could, and eventually it all came together. That one saying that goes, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, is definitely true. Post i.c.stars, one of my pivotal attributes that stayed with me was my drive to learn. After graduating, I became a junior developer at Pfizer. In that role, I learned more about development, business, and what it takes to be a developer. After a few years in that role, I was promoted to senior developer. And while working there, I decided to make use of their employee tuition reimbursement plan to go back to school. So I went back to get a PhD in psychology, which was very important to me. I really enjoy learning more about the human brain and how people think. It is very intriguing to me. Understanding how the brain works helps me relate with people more, and earning that degree is part of the reason I'm standing here now. Eventually, I was able to leave Pfizer and write full time. i.c.stars, that place was a game changer for me. It taught me grit. It taught me resilience, all the stuff you can't really learn in the classroom. And my family, they've been my rock through it all, especially my mom. She chose to quit her job when I was born so that she can focus on my early development years. So that just shows a little bit about her dedication to me and making sure I had as much as she could give so that I can help my own family in the best way possible. Everything from emotional support to the occasional financial boost. I couldn't have done it without them and her specifically. Big shout out to the folks at i.c.stars too. They've created this amazing community where you can just be yourself and grow. And my friends, man, they're like my lifeline. Always there to listen, always there to cheer me on, and I'm more grateful for them than they'll ever know. This award is just the beginning for me. I've got more stories to tell, more worlds to explore. So here's to the next chapter. Thank you all for believing in me, and this is an incredible honor.
Great job, Monty. Thank you. Our next award this evening is Mola Missour with the key to the city of Lviv, and his planetary responsibility is to go off and inspire. Take it away.
Wow, it is truly an honor to stand before you today and receive the key to the city of Lviv, my hometown. This city is where my journey began, and it has shaped me into the man I am today. First, I would like to reflect on the accomplishments that have brought me here. Over the past 2 decades, I have dedicated myself to opening basketball schools and supporting sports through the region. My commitment to fostering athletic talent and promoting healthy lifestyle has not only nurtured future generations, but also revitalized community spirit. My career journey started after graduating from i.c.stars, where I was fortunate enough to land a job as an entry-clouded architect at Equinix. The beginning was challenging. It took me 2 years to accumulate enough knowledge to advance to a middle-level position as a cloud engineer. From there, I climbed the ladder to senior engineer and then team lead. After a decade at the desk, I yearned for the change and seized for the opportunity to become the chief sales officer. This role was a stepping stone eventually. Oh, hold on. This role was a stepping stone to eventually launching my own consulting company, Tech. To reach these milestones, I continually sought out further education and certifications, embraced mentorship, and committed to the lifelong learning. Throughout my career, I faced numerous obstacles, including biases from people who doubted my potential. Overcoming these challenges taught me invaluable life skills such as resilience and patience. These qualities not only helped me navigate my career, but also enriched my personal growth. As my career in technology flourished, I found myself reflecting on the passions that fueled my spirit beyond the office. Basketball has always been a cornerstone of my life, teaching me the value of discipline, constant improvement, and the drive to win. It was these lessons that inspired me to give back to my community through the sport that shaped me. I started modestly, organizing small weekend basketball sessions in the local parks. These sessions quickly evolved into summer leagues and structured classes as the enthusiasm and demand grew. Recognizing the transformative power of sports, I expanded these efforts with the help of sponsors and community leaders, eventually establishing basketball schools throughout Lviv. This passion project was not just about teaching basketball, it was about instilling health consciousness, leadership, and community values. Through these schools, I aim to cultivate skilled athletes who are also well-rounded individuals positively to society. Looking ahead, I plan to retire and spend more time with my children. I'm eager to contribute even more to our community, guiding the next generation towards a promising future. I owe immense gratitude to my family and my mentors, whose unwavering support has been the cornerstone of my success. A very special thanks goes to my dad and mom, who have always believed in me, supported every endeavor, and provided wisdom and love at every turn. Their faith in my potential and their unyielding encouragement have been fundamental to my achievements. Unfortunately, my sister Maryann could not be here today, as she is currently in Ukraine. Despite the distance, her influence and support resonates strongly with me. Mariana's endless encouragement and love have been vital throughout my journey. Her spirit and resilience continue to inspire me every day. And though she's not here physically, her presence is deeply felt. I am profoundly grateful for her and the entire family for shaping me as the person I am today. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to my love, Carrie. Her strength, patience, and love have been a beacon during the busiest and most challenging times. Carrie has been a steadfast partner in every sense, supporting our family, managing our home, and providing that essential balance in life that allows me to pursue my dreams. Her unwavering support and profound understanding have been invaluable, and I'm incredibly grateful to have her by my side as we continue this journey together. As I stand here today, I am reminded of the words of Carmelo Anthony. Every morning you have two choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. These awards symbolize not only dreams I have chased, but also the dreams we all strive towards every day. Thank you all for this incredible honor. Are you geeked yet?
My cola may have found my favorite quote ever in doing this. All right, next up this evening, with the Nobel Peace Prize of 2049, with the responsibility to go out and transform, is Ricardo Jimenez. Ricardo, take it away.
Good evening, everyone. Throughout my life, my dreams and aspirations have evolved. Now, as the owner of multiple Fortune 500 companies, I go back to my core ambition to make a significant impact and leave a lasting legacy. When I was a kid, I aspired to be an undercover agent in the federal government, but gradually my focus shifted and I focused on entrepreneurship. As I stand here staring at this Nobel Peace Prize, an award reserved for those who catalyze positive change on a global scale, I am filled with profound gratitude. Firstly, I thank God for opening a path and guiding me through this amazing journey. All glory be to him. Listen, this is just the beginning. There is more transformation to come. We're going until the wheels fall off. Reflecting on the genesis of this journey, I am transported back to the year of 2020, when it all began. This was a year of COVID, a year where people were locked down due to a virus. Amidst the chaos of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was compelled to embark on a journey of self-reflection, a journey that would ultimately redefine my purpose and perspective. It was during this pivotal period that I was able to really let go of the materialistic mentality, saw reconciliation in fractured relationships, and realign my priorities. Through this time of hardship, I learned the virtues of patience, passion, and discovered the profound significance of authentic connections. Each trial, each tribulation served as a lesson for growth, molding me into the person standing before you today. To achieve this vision, I recognized the importance of taking incremental steps. My plans began with immersing myself in the world of technology, building a robust network, and ultimately venturing into entrepreneurship. This all started in 2024 at i.c.stars, where I learned skills such as leadership, programming, critical thinking, and finding innovative solutions to real-world problems. Through i.c.stars, I landed a job in the tech space as a software developer. There, I was able to put into practice everything that I had learned up to this point in my life. It took a lot of learning, but I quickly grew into a leadership role, managing projects and teams. Through this, I made significant connections and established an understanding on what it takes to run $1 million company. Then, within a year, I started building software on the side. I was impacting the lives of thousands. My first project consisted of building the infrastructure that made it easier for those in need to obtain resources. Next thing you know, I had investors calling me all day, desperate to be a part of this. What do you know? My first business took off and I was making millions. My ambition extended beyond mere financial success. I wanted my businesses to transform lives, empower families, and uplift communities, particularly migrants, refugees, kids, victims of sexual abuse and poverty. I wanted to seek wisdom. This path demands unwavering dedication, leadership, and discipline, qualities that I am confident I possess. I share this honor with those who supported me and inspired me, to my family, friends, mentors, and allies. However, there is one person I am profoundly grateful for. In navigating these challenges, there's one person who always believed in me. Her prayers have been a source of strength and encouragement, anchoring me through the highs and lows of my journey. This woman has been pivotal in my success. During my time of self-reflection, one of my biggest supporters was her. She has been there through the good and the bad. See, I've always struggled to trust anyone, even myself. However, she is someone that I knew I can trust no matter what. She has seen me grow. She has been there emotionally, financially, and spiritually. I want to thank her for her grand support throughout this journey. This blessed and amazing woman is my sister, Gloria. I leave you all with this quote from the Bible said by Paul in Acts 20:35. In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak. Remembering the words of the Lord Jesus himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you. Next up this evening with the 2049 Academy Award for the Best Actor in a Leading Role with the responsibility to go off and serve is Salvador Galvan. Salvador, the mic is yours.
All right. What's this? Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and beloved supporters, tonight I stand before you with a heart overflowing with gratitude and humility as I accept this incredible honor of the Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. This moment is not just a culmination of my efforts, it's a testament to the unwavering support and belief of those who have stood by me through every twist and turn of my journey. My journey to this stage began unexpectedly during an internship at i.c.stars, where the seeds of ambition were planted, nurtured by resilience and discipline, the twin pillars that would fortify me through the highs and lows of my career. In those formative days, challenges loom large, seemingly insurmountable. Yet, with each setback, I found a new source of strength, propelled by an unwavering determination to carve my own path. During the rigorous 16-week internship, days stretched into exhausting 12-hour stretches, even extending into weekends as I balanced a second job to make ends meet. Doubt often crept in, yet observing my fellow interns navigate their own obstacles fueled my resolve to press onward. In the face of setbacks, I refused to give up, transforming every challenge into fuel for my dreams, propelling me forward with unyielding resolve. After completing the internship, I embarked on a new chapter as a business analyst, where I learned the value of hard work and perseverance. It was a stepping stone, a means to an end, as I saved every penny to pursue my true passion, acting. Finally, the opportunity arose to attend acting school, and from there, I found my home in the Chicago theater scene. In those intimate theaters, I dedicated myself to honing my craft, pouring every ounce of passion into each performance. Amidst the dimly lit stages and the thunderous applause, I found my footing as an actor. From those modest beginnings, I faced countless auditions and rejections before taking a leap of faith, venturing to Hollywood, where both setbacks and small victories awaited. Yet it was one pivotal opportunity that ultimately led me to this award-winning role. Throughout the journey, resilience and discipline served as my guiding lights, propelling me onward even in moments of doubt. Tonight, I stand on this stage. I must take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to those who have been my pillars of strength. To my grandmother, whose unwavering love and support has been my anchor through life's storms. To my mother, whose sacrifices and endless encouragement have shaped me into the person I am today. And most importantly, to my best friend, Brian Diaz, who introduced me to i.c.stars, igniting the spark that would set my life on this extraordinary trajectory. Brian, you believed in me when I wouldn't see it in myself, and it has meant the world to me. I love you, man. This award belongs to you as much as it does to me. Tonight, standing here, I'm deeply aware of the responsibility that comes with this platform. I make a solemn vow to never forget my humble beginnings, raised in an immigrant family where hard work was our way of life. From a young age, I learned discipline and resilience through our struggles. Tonight, I carry the strength of those experiences with me as I accept this award. My journey includes battles with addiction, but with sheer determination and the unwavering support of loved ones, I triumphed. Now, I'm committed to using this platform to uplift others facing similar challenges. I commit to using my voice to shed light on the plight of those battling addiction, to share my story in the hopes of inspiring others to persevere through their darkest hours. And I promise to continue my civic duty, endeavoring to make a positive impact in the lives of others wherever I can. In closing, I want to thank the Academy for this incredible honor, and to all those who have supported me along this remarkable journey. This award is not just a symbol of my achievements, it's a testament to the power of resilience, discipline, and unwavering belief in the impossible. I would like to quote my favorite person of all time, Muhammad Ali. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. Thank you.
Salvador, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the stage sometime in the next 25 years. Next up this evening with the BFOC Award is Ty with the planetary responsibility to give. Ty, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. First off, I would like to thank everyone here who helped me on my journey to receiving the BFOC 2049 award for my company, i.c. Consulting. For those who are confused, it means Best Fortune 100 Company Award in 2049. After so many years of hardships, ups and downs, wins and losses, I can finally stand here and say that I've reached the pinnacle of my success. I remember back in 2024 when I commenced from i.c.stars as a resident, ready to tackle corporate America and make waves with it. Utilizing the skills acquired by i.c.stars, I began my career as a business analyst at United Airlines, and I gained knowledge like no other. After utilizing these skills I learned and honed for about 2 years, I became a project manager. I was able to swiftly learn how to fully deconstruct and reconstruct businesses and their projects at their core to make workflow and renew management styles. After 5 more long years of working and learning, I realized I never felt content working under someone else. Being under another company name and boosting their ideals never sat right with me personally. I believe that I was destined to not only rearrange how a business works to maintain its success and profits, but to help run one, to build a place from the ground up with ideals and services that spearhead innovation, critical thinking, and fostering a sense of community. I felt it was time to take another leap of faith into starting another small consulting business with my cycle mate, Kiana Fischer. And thus, i.c. was born. But it wasn't easy. I can recall all the sleepless nights, broken bonds, anxiety, imposter syndrome, strained relationships, and living off of Maruchan beef-flavored ramen packets. But you always have to remember to see the good with the bad. Having to juggle those things taught me resilience, perseverance, endurance, and not only patience. These skills were cultivated at my low points in order to help me become unstoppable at my peak. I refused to stop moving forward then, and I still refuse to stop moving forward now. Creating our company was such a pivotal period of my life as it led me down many unexplored paths to eventually become the person I was truly meant to be, a giver. With my success and status, I went on to create SCAR, meaning second chances are required. At SCAR, we help those who have been afflicted with pornography addiction. This issue has gone unaddressed for far too long, and it's affecting more and more of our people every day. Using my attained wealth, messed up. I give people who are looking for help resources and a place that lets them know that they aren't alone and that this issue does not have to be a lifelong one. Now that I have the financial freedom and have created a legacy, a nonprofit, and fostered a whole community, I find myself finally picking up music as well and starting a new career in the field of producing. EDM, drum and bass, and house music has always had a special place in my heart. But I couldn't have made it this far in my life without the people who supported me from the sidelines. I would love to give a thanks to my grandmother, who's not here right now, but she's here somewhere at home, chilling. Her support through all of this cannot be understated. She was there for me when I was at my lowest and will always be there at my highest. I'd also like to thank my psycho mom, Brandice, for showing me how to sharpen and hone my skills with zero judgment and all the tolerance in the world. My cycle mates, Mimi, Salvador, and Jimmy, for being the most supportive and loyal friends I have made at i.c.stars, and Kiana for being the older sister that I never had. I would also like to give a special shout out to my two friends, Nick and Julian. Since before i.c.stars, these two have been at my side, cheering me on since elementary school. Growing up, they allowed me to not only be myself, but to grow comfortable with the person I am growing up to be, and for that I am eternally grateful for the both of them. They have dealt with me when I was at my worst, and for that, they earned a rightful spot next to me when I'm at my peak. As I end this speech, I just wanted to say a final thank you to all of you, and I will use this new status to the best of my ability to turn outdated societal norms on their heads. I'd like to leave you all with a quote that resonates with me and hopefully resonates with you as well. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Thank you.
Great job, Ty. Thank you very much. Next up this evening with the Nobel Prize of 2049 and the responsibility to rebuild is Timothy Robinson. Timothy, the floor is yours.
Finally, my turn. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Okay. Thank you so much. Years 2049. I'm honored to have won this Nobel Prize for my work. This award bestowed upon me for the simplicity of virtuous dedication and the promotion for the preservation of all humankind to pursue peace and collective prosperity. For success is not about resources, but how resourceful you are with what you have. These past 25 years have been a remarkable journey from completing i.c.stars intensive coding, business, and leadership boot camp in 2024. Upon graduating from the program, I took on a role at Equinix as a server technician. When I began that role, I learned the ins and outs of the hub system for servers, super systems. I moved into a management position working with teams, and also a position working with teams as a modern day cloud and server technician. I was gainfully employed, and within a few years, I moved on to further my studies and completed my degree in computer science. I progressed in academia to be a renowned scientist at MIT, and with stellar activity and beyond job to excel in climbing the years through networking, climbing my career towards eventually establishing my own global corporation. In my work at MIT, I found new ways to innovate the cloud in ways where it uses less energy and is more efficient, essentially decreasing the carbon footprint of the cloud by 50%. Lo and behold, I manifest leadership and discipline to fully succeed. Although I wanted just intelligence to succeed, it was discipline and resilience that made the difference between success and failure. I mastered comprehension and understanding and to see the future of technology and made it applicable to daily life. Resilience and the ability to keep strong through aversions and difficulties were key. Days I didn't feel like I was going on were days that became the most of my best work. Whether it was the clouds outside in the sky or the ones inside that brought storms throughout my journey, I discovered as the wind blows and brings a weather change, so does life and tribulations. And eventually, the clear skies restores the pattern and routine that encourages me to keep going of my heart for a lifetime. To make a lifetime of giving back and know courage is to step out to live our dreams and make opportunities for others as well to come true. I would like to thank my children as an inspiration for my work. You are my legacy and also my prior partner who had patience and inspiration secured my stability until I was settled. I also thank ideas and God's imagination bestowed upon me. Finally, I want to thank my sister and family. You have always been there like another parent and a teacher for me. You give me life advice, spiritual advice, and always just want to succeed. Tonight, I leave you with an updated version of words from Voltaire that inspires me. Time is our most precious asset. All neglected, all regret the loss of it, and nothing can be done without it. Thank you.
Thank you, Timothy. Next up this evening, with the Michelin Star Award of 2049 and the responsibility to go forth and ignite, is Yumi Sato. Yumi, floor is yours.
Thank you. My journey began in the heart of my family's kitchen, where as a child, I discovered the joy of cooking with my mother. Those early days spent chopping vegetables and stirring pots ignited a passion within me that would shape the course of my life. It was not merely about preparing meals, it was a labor of love, a shared experience that brought us closer together and filled our home with warmth and laughter. Witnessing the joy on my family's faces as they savored the dishes we created was the most rewarding part of cooking for me. As I grew older, my passion for cooking intensified, leading me to pursue my dream of becoming a chef. But the road to culinary greatness was not easy. Before donning the chef's hat, I earned my stripes as a server, learning the ins and outs of the restaurant industry from the ground up. It was a grueling journey marked by sweat, tears, and moments of self-doubt. But with each challenge, I grew stronger, more determined to realize my dream. Receiving this award is not just an honor, it's a validation of the countless hours spent honing my craft, the sacrifices made in pursuit of my dream, and the unwavering support of my loved ones who believed in me even when I doubted myself. Each obstacle overcome, each setback faced, has transformed into an opportunity for growth, leading me to this pinnacle moment. But beyond personal triumph, this award symbolizes something greater, a commitment to excellence and a responsibility to inspire the next generations of chefs. It is an opportunity to make a difference in the world, a platform from which I can advocate for the change and address social issues like hunger and food insecurity. One such issue that resonates deeply with me is the plight of the poor and the marginalized, those who struggle each day to put food on the table and a roof over their heads. Imagine a world where no one goes to bed hungry, where every child has access to nutritious meals. That is the world I aspire to create, and winning the Michelin star is a powerful step towards realizing that vision. As I embark on the next chapter of my culinary journey, I am committed to using my platform to collaborate with local food banks and charities to redistribute surplus food from my restaurant to those in need. And together, we can build a future where food is not just a privilege, but a basic human right. I want to take a moment to express my thanks to i.c.stars for the transformative journey they have guided me through. Their unwavering support and training have been the foundation of my success. From honing my technical skills to cultivating leadership abilities, i.c.stars has equipped me with the tools necessary to pursue my passion for entrepreneurship. I am aware that it is the skills and knowledge from i.c.stars that have propelled me forward. The fusion of tech ability and leadership acumen has not only enabled me to streamline operations and innovate within my establishment, but has also empowered me to lead with confidence and vision. To the team at i.c.stars and my cohort from Cycle 54, I offer my deepest gratitude for believing in me and investing in my potential. After completing my studies at i.c.stars in 2024, I embraced my passion for cooking by accepting a position as a sous chef at a local restaurant. Over the initial years of my career, I diligently honed my foundational skills, laying the groundwork for future success as a chef. Simultaneously, I pursued entrepreneurial ventures to expand my knowledge and prepare myself for the eventual launch of my own restaurant. Along the way, I encountered countless trials and tribulations, each one a lesson in resilience and determination. If you had asked me then, at 24 years old, if I could envision myself standing among the culinary elite, I would have laughed. But today, 25 years later, I stand before you, humbled and honored as I accept the most esteemed award in the culinary world, the Michelin star. I am deeply grateful to my family, whose unwavering support has been the cornerstone of my success. To my mother, who packed me a lunch every day during my time at i.c.stars, filled with love. To my partner, who waited for me every night with a warm, home-cooked meal, whose love and encouragement have sustained me through the highs and lows of this journey. To my friends, whose laughter and companionship have lifted my spirits when the kitchen felt like a battlefield. And to my mentors, whose guidance and wisdom have shaped me into the chef I am today. As I stand here today holding this gleaming symbol of culinary excellence, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and humility. This award is not just a reflection of my achievements, but of the countless hands that have lifted me along the way. It is a testament of the power of passion, perseverance, and the belief that dreams are meant to be pursued. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the Michelin Guide for this incredible honor and to all those who have supported me on this extraordinary journey. With this star as my guiding light, I pledge to continue pushing the boundaries of culinary creativity, inspiring others to follow their dreams, and leaving a legacy in the world of gastronomy. Thank you.
Great job, Yumi. Thank you very much. And batting cleanup for us this evening is the Guardian Shield Award winner of 2049, whose planetary responsibility is to go forth and help, and it is Gul Nurdanova. Gul, take it away.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cyber Sentinel Award ceremony, where we honor those who have demonstrated exceptional dedication and achievement in the field of cybersecurity. As the recipient of this prestigious award, I stand before you today reflecting on the journey that led me to this moment. My path to becoming a cybersecurity engineer was paved with challenges, dreams, and invaluable lessons. From a young age, I was captivated by technology's potential to reshape our world. The role of a cybersecurity engineer embodied the fusion of my passion, skills, and aspirations. It was a career path that not only enabled me to leverage my technical expertise, but also demanded constant innovation and adaptation in ever-evolving landscape. To achieve my dream job, I understood the importance of laying a solid foundation and continue building upon it. I embarked on my career journey by assuming entry-level positions such as a cybersecurity analyst. In this role, I honed my skills in threat detection, incident response, and vulnerability management. Through dedication and perseverance, I progressed to more senior roles, ultimately fulfilling my ambition of becoming a cybersecurity engineer, tasked with designing and implementing robust security solutions for their organizations. However, my journey wasn't solely about career advancement. It was also about embracing the values and life lessons that shaped me. I learned the sense of resilience, perseverance, and sacrifice. I encountered numerous obstacles along the way, from financial hardships to bureaucratic hurdles. Yet, each challenge served me to fortify my determination to pursue my dreams and forge for a better future for myself and my family. Throughout my journey, I was blessed with unwavering support from my family, friends, mentors, and colleagues. I extend my deepest gratitude to each of them, especially my mother, Ainura, whose unwavering support and unconditional love illuminated my path. Looking back, I am filled with gratitude for the opportunity to make a meaningful impact in the realm of cybersecurity. I have utilized my skills and expertise to safeguard individuals, organizations, and communities from cyber threats. Moreover, I have leveraged my platform to advocate for positive change, empower others, and inspire future generations. In closing, I reflect on words, have deep intentions, and sincerely believe in God, in yourselves. These principles have guided me throughout my journey, instilling within me a sense of purpose and faith in my abilities. As we embark on this collective journey, let us be filled by passion, resilience, and unwavering commitment to safeguarding our digital world. Thank you.
Great job, Ghoul, and great job to all of our interns this year. Cycle 54, you've been a pleasure to work with. And for those of you who are joining us tonight that aren't familiar with the process, what you saw tonight was the culmination of a lot of hard work. The interns are asked to project into the future, dream big, and reflect on a path that has not happened yet. And add to that when they join i.c.stars, they come in expecting all technology, and then I come in and throw them back into 7th grade English. And whoever likes 7th grade English? They really rose to the challenge. And Cycle 54, I challenge you to go forth and ignite your futures and make your dreams a reality. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for letting me be a part of your journey.